everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky, second chapter, part 86? 86 or 85? I don't know, man. This is still the same recording session the last few videos have been done on. I said I was gonna stop, but I changed my mind. Let's read the Capel. I actually already read part of it. I read the 4 that are done. Basically, so this chick name, we're gonna kind of just skim these because I read them already, and you know. Name is Celeste. She basically is writing down a log about how they sealed the Aureole and warns everyone, yo, Aureole's bad news, don't do it, it fucked us up, dude. The most interesting part is definitely number 3 down here. The purpose of the seals is to prevent any contact between the Aureole and humanity. Also, the music is really fucking loud here. So it was the disaster, it's their fault, it's not the Aureole, it's not evil in and of itself. And the seal is technically, you know, illegal. They're not really conducting a thorough democratic mandate for it. But once it attained autonomy, the Aureole began to change our society and our lives drastically. It did not concern itself with our physical well-being, it concerned ourselves with our mental well-being. So the interesting thing here is autonomy. So the Aureole is alive, I guess, or sentient. And here's the interesting part. To provide an example, the Aureole facilitated the creation of virtual realities intended to induce euphoria in participants. It even altered brain chemistry to achieve this. It was no different than taking a powerful euphoric stimulant and hallucinogen at the same time. Worse still, there were no side effects, no physical ones at least. Such boons have brought humanity's very continued existence into question. The effects already begin to tell upon our citizenry, and we have precious little time left to us. As a result, we few have overcome our differences to undertake the sealing, all too aware of the many difficulties we are like to face in the process. So, like, what about these other ones? How do I read them? I mean, I guess they're gonna be analyzed forever. Because I kind of, like, at first, I was thinking, yo, this is just the final dungeon, right? But now I'm like, could this be a whole chapter? And if it's a whole chapter, I want to at least get out of the ship. Make a tiny bit of headway. What did I want? I wanted to do something else here that I meant to do off screen, but just remembered I forgot to do it. I want to buy boots. I want to buy boots for people. We will buy boots for 3 characters. We do not have that much money. We will buy boots for 2 characters. Now we'll give Joshua some new boots. We still need a bit more. Okay, we'll buy 3 boots. Actually, the reflectors would be nice too. Especially for Oliver. And Agate. But whatever, we'll buy 3 boots. Okay, our money didn't quite go as far as I hoped it would, but... I mean, Estelle's gonna stay with her dirty-ass slippers because they're too powerful. But whatever, we'll be fine. We'll probably get better armor out here exploring anyway. What'd you do, Kevin? Yo, Estelle, everyone! I just finished cleaning up sickbay here. Kevin's kind of spilled everything out when we made the crash landing. Anyway, you start feeling like dirt, just come on down here. We didn't really need to, but Oliver was missing like 1 MP. Apparently they're going to build a workers-only passage outside. I'm looking forward to see if there are any appropriate materials for its construction. Maybe I could break down a container for metal plates. See, I wanted to at least, you know, get out here a little bit, explore, see what the scope of this area is. Like, is it just the final dungeon, or is this like we have to explore the whole city? I'm a little worried that it's going to be more than just a final dungeon. Because if it is, then any hopes of us finishing this in under 90 parts are slim. So what do we got here? Yeah, because we're not even at that tower thing yet. So, I mean, we probably have to do all of this first, and who knows how long this is. I'm not even sure how to put this. It's sort of hard to believe we're in the sky, you know? And ancient Zemurian culture was just more than its technology. It seems they had a great understanding of how to use their technology, too. Because like originally I was like, oh, but I mean this might be an entire like chapter in and of itself. Also, something else I never noticed, which is kind of neat, is you can read your old Junior Bracer book, and it's got all the quests from the first game in here, and all the ones we failed. Like these. We did everything in Zeiss though. Gosh, we're so good. Well, I mean not everything, but we did everything we found. I forgot about the Temp Librarian quests. God, those were so bullshit. But yeah, I just thought that was funny that you can see your old quest book. I've never actually opened that before. Where is this taking us? Okay, West Calmer Station. What? What is this nonsense? Well, there's the tower, I think. It is far away. Oh, talk about breathtaking. The city's this big? Hey, we're sure no one still lives here, right? I don't think so. I have to imagine everyone left before the city was sent to that other dimension. In fact, I imagine the ancestors of modern librarians came from this place. Like Burlians? I'm pretty sure I say the name of the country wrong, but it's too ingrained at this point. I can't change the way I say it. Wait, so like my great-great-whatevers lived here? And we never knew? Upon reflection, there is a certain logic to it. Even in Erebonia, virtually no traces remain of ancient Zemuria from before the Great Collapse. If a place like this city simply vanished... Right, I get it. They lived up in the sky and then their home in the sky goes poof. This place seems to get crazier with every step we take. Anyway, the view here is real pretty, but what is this place, you think? It feels different from the rest of the area. Given the nature of this area so far, it may just be a scenic view, but it does feel a bit more important, Got a big old computer. I mean, really a big old computer. Halo Rail West Calmer Station. The Halo Rail system is infringing on a copyright. It's currently operating in a limited capacity. We apologize for the inconvenience. You know a joke's bad when I laugh at it. What's a Halo Rail system? Some kind of rail-based transit system, I guess. And given that there's a transit authority involved, I would guess this floating island is the Liber Arc. The Liber Arc. No, hang on, Liber? Indeed, we have discovered the origin of the name Liber. Holy Stragus. You said that a lot of stuff. Personally, I found the gospel reference far more interesting. From the way this is written, they must have been ubiquitous. Everyone would have had one. Sounds like they served as identification and a portable personal link to the Aureole. God, this is too much to take in at once. Anyway, looks like we don't need to do gospel stuff here. Let's see what we can do. I mean, I guess like a regular online shop. Oh, okay, we can do all this stuff. Ooh. It's so expensive, dude. That's so many Sapith. No one man can have that much Sapith. Gate locks. Okay, in the events of service obstruction, in accordance with the emergency, the gate can be unlocked. Would you like to do so at this time? Hell yeah, brother. Ah, so that thing was locked. Ooh, that's a zero escape noise right there. That little beep. That is definitely a noise from Zero Escape. Surprised because I haven't played that game in a long time, actually. Well, it's been like, man, I recorded that LP back in like August. Today is January, or it's now January, so like, I don't know how many months that is, 4 or 5 months? But that exact same sound effect is used in that game at some point. Granted, this game came first, so it's not like, you know, it's not even like it's stealing. It was probably from like a royalty-free type sound effect. Where do I go? I guess we just go back down? So what is, information? Sure. Man, they give us a lot of control for just being regular-ass people. There's something coming. Ooh. It's a space monorail. It's not really a monorail, but... What in the world? Had to guess this is a Halo rail car. Not sure how the rail bit works, though. It's very similar to the light rail systems used throughout Erebonia, as I thought. Ah, to make the rails out of actual light, the ancients knew the value of spectacle and humor. Feels a little over my head, but it'll get us where we need to go without dropping us into clouds. I'm all for it. Come on, let's hop on and try it. Okay. Currently no other station. Sorry, okay. Never mind. Real informative. Thanks, creepy disembodied voice. Sounds like the other station needs to be in this emergency operations mode. Okay. Nuts. In here I was getting hopeful for once. Well, let's see if we can find another way around. Well, there was one other thing to click on the computer, so... Let's click that, and then... Yeah, Calmore District information. Built as the ultimate in rest and relaxation. Each section of the park designed around the theme of harmony between progress and nature is a hexagon exactly 300 arc across. Okay, it's got 4 rail stations, north, south, east, west, blah blah blah, enjoying vistas. See service. So let's go back down. I love that you could even speed up cutscenes, dude. It's so good. How do I get down? Gotta take the stairs. You can't slide down, dummy, okay? We're not that strong. We can't slide down a 2-foot tall surface. Is this a dungeon? This seems very dungeony to me. What in the fuck is this thing? Dark lamp. Okay. Please fuck off. Can we double lightning? Nah. I did remember to switch Oliver's orbments, because the orbments, he lost all of his old orbments, and the ones they gave us were garbage. But he's actually pretty good now. He's even got like a super fire spell I want to try out if we get the chance. Which you probably won't, because these guys are going to die, but... Oh wow, Joshua sucks. But yeah, what is this, Yeah, Meteor Fall. How big is it? Okay, so it's a fixed, and it's a big ol' fireball. And the Volcanic Rave, that's like Spiral Flare upgraded. Where it's like Firebolt, and then Spiral Flare, and then Volcanic Rave. Then you got everything else. He's got Death Scream again. You have Clock Down and everything. You do have Clock Down, you don't have, and you have Clock Up EX. What the fuck is this? You got Zodiac. Strength and defense on everyone. Not bad. Dude, Oliver's a freaking beast. I mean, it's just that he has one giant line. Like, all of his orbments count for, like, they're not split. He's just so good.
We're good to go.
I mean, Chloe's kind of like that as well, but the problem with her is that she has 3 water orbments, and you really only need, like, 1. You need a mind, and that's kind of it. Whereas Oliver, his only set orbment is this Mirage, and you do need some Mirage, at least a little bit for some of the spells. And plus EP4 is pretty nice. I mean, it's not like amazing. It's only 12% actually. It's actually quite low. I always thought that was better than that. EP cut's way better. We couldn't quite afford a level 4 version though. But, I mean, it's a passive benefit. Is there anything else here that might be better? Not really. Nothing that would give us the Mirage power we need. We could probably get rid of defense. We don't absolutely need defense. Is there anything else we might want instead? Just kind of wondering off the top of my head. I can't even really think of any other spells we might want, so... What do you... Strikes its hard shell. Can inhibit actions. Let's see if magic works, since apparently old, what's his name doesn't do any frickin' damage. I can't believe he just hit for 0 damage. And Agate's not even low level. Like, Oliver's at least low level. I mean, they really could have buffed Oliver and Kevin up to like level 70 or whatever, since they haven't been in our party. bad boy is locked. Emergency activation route. Automatically unlocked should any disruption occur. Okay. So we probably gotta activate another computer to open. So this is more like a, not really fast travel, but like shortcuts, I guess. Or it can be used as shortcuts. We need to do damage to these guys at least. Oh, whoops. You're not even gonna do 42 damage, so just airstrike.
99.
Level 80, dude. Got a lucky fang. I've got 80 billion of those. But yeah, I figured we at least get started on this area. I mean, it feels like I just don't know how long it's going to be. Like, it's kind of the thing I'm a little worried about. Joshua, please, do more damage. Really, it's more Estelle be faster, so we don't even have to use Joshua. Granted, Joshua's he's a speedy boy. Can't really fault Estelle for not being as fast as him. There's Death Scream. Don't ever fucking do that again, please. I don't know, whack this dude. Okay, like, there are other frickin' people here. Got a little mad there. Okay, they're all dead. Wasn't entirely sure if the air, well, I should have known that would have killed them actually, but go for the napalm breath on this guy. Agate should be able to kill this bad boy.
Care for a rematch?
2,000 XP. There we go. Let's get Oliver back up there because he's a little weak right now. The space is for rent. He's a little on the low HP side. I mean, he's almost 10 levels behind everyone else, so it's acceptable. Everyone did level up there, so. Also, what about our tactics? How do we want these set up? We want Agate in the front row. Joshua can kind of be there, and we'll spread everyone out like that. That seems fun. Now, where do I go? Like, there wasn't anywhere else we could have gone, was there? A little confused. Did we go down this way? Maybe we didn't go down this way. Yeah, we did not. Silver Gem? Is this your way of asking me out on a date? You tell me. So what does Silver Gem act as? It's an EP. You could equip it. You could also give it to Estelle. Does that give you anything you don't have? I don't think so. What are the Mirage spells kind of suck, so I mean, just in my opinion. And there's still, I mean, he's already got Zodiac. I can't think of anything else that might be good. They've already got Death Scream. I mean, we don't really need more Mirage than this, so it's more just a bonus. Everything else is Silver Thorn. It's a 90% chance to confuse. Problem is, most things are probably immune to confusion. Or most enemies that you'd want to confuse are, I guess it could be good for like any enemies that spawn in like what you call it? I know the word I'm looking for here. Anything that spawns in little minions, because if you can confuse them and they start hitting the bad men themselves, then you're in a pretty good spot. 1 damage. Hell yeah, brother. We're up from 0. We basically just did infinitely more damage that time. That's how math works, right? The classic preemptive strike runaway. That's patented, okay? No one else can do that without pain. Where is the freaking exit, dude? Did we meet last game? Probably not, dude. You're kind of in a weird, you know... I don't think you could access the Aureole in the last game. Don't... Bastard. Where do I go? What do I do? Can I go down here? Oh my god. Would they all fuck off? They're so angry. They're such angry boys. Every last one of them. Has that always popped up like that? I don't feel like we've ever seen pop-ups like that before when we multi-heal. Am I crazy? I've never seen one of those. Have I skipped it? Like, there's no way I could have not noticed it every single time, right? EP charge. Sorry, but I'm cutting you off. What? I'm not even drunk. Now, which one's the back side is the question. Apparently not that side. Just massive amounts of damage. 7 crit. Oh my god. Just don't do too much damage now, Joshua. Save some for the rest of us. I mean, Jesus. You're gonna pad out your DPS stats too much. Doing 7 whole damage in attack? Once again, physical attacks are definitely highly balanced and just as viable as magic attacks. I'm telling you, it's really well balanced. It wasn't so bad in the beginning of the game when like you were so limited on mana, but like now that like mana's not really a problem anymore, it's like with the exception of like enemies that are immune to arts, there's like no need to have physical people. Like Agate's really just here for a good time, you know? Don't do that, please. I want to read my chest dialogue. What? It's eating you alive. Move. So what is the Onyx Gems? Please be speed. Please be speed. It is 50 speed minus 2 move. In theory, Joshua gets the best benefit of this. I mean, it brings him up to fucking 60. I kind of hate losing all that move, though. Because, I mean, Joshua does kind of move around a little bit. He has Flicker. I mean, he gets the biggest benefit. It brings him up to 60 speed. That's a lot, dude. But, I mean, that brings her up to 48. It gives her 4 extra speed. Joshua gets... Well, he still only gets 4 extra speed. Joshua's still going to be the fastest boy alive, so we're going to give it to Estelle. Mainly because I don't care about her losing movement. I mean, when was the last time Estelle moved anywhere? That was not a surprise attack, and you fucking know it. Bastards. I don't know, maybe it's the wrong choice. It's hard to say. It's just that Estelle's also, like, better than Joshua. Like, she does more damage. So Joshua being faster, I would rather, like... Like, I don't know, like, if there's, like, diminishing benefits on, like, stacking speed, or if it, like, makes Joshua even, like, better. I don't know. Oliver would be another candidate. What's your speed, Oliver? You're only 40. You're not nearly as fast. Well, still got to go first that time. Which is weird because Joshua still has like 10 higher speed than her, but whatevs. I don't know why. I thought you guys couldn't move for some reason. I think you could flame smash this guy backwards into the aerial. Definitely a bit of a misplay here. Oh, you're immune to the KO, but we're too fast for you, dude. We're too fast for you. Yeah, don't ever rush Oliver out like that again. Ooh, we got a Manster of some sort. Ouchers? I mean, I love the first turn crits, dude. Are you kidding me? He went from all the way over there to there? Dude, surprise attacks suck. And you know what? We're so salty about it, we're about to scream. Okay? About to scream our frickin' heads off, dude. About to scream like we ain't never screamed before. Do we need 3 screams? Probably not. That's probably a little excessive. Which is why we're gonna do it. And we're gonna steal your ult here in a second. Wait, Joshua, why didn't you... I mean, Oliver, why didn't you, Where's Oliver's scream? It's like way down there, dude. It's not gonna do enough. It did enough, never mind. It still doesn't play around.
We rule.
This got so friggin' salty, we just started screaming and they all died, okay? I'm telling you, the salt, it works. Where do we want to go next? I mean, like, is there ever an exit, really, is the real question. Like, how long is this area? This aerial. Don't do anything. Also, don't do anything. I mean, this is still kind of worth fighting. I mean, we do need this Pith, but... I might do a little bit of, like, after... This is going to be the last video I record today, so maybe... I would like to get to, like, the next stopping point. Like, maybe the next new area, like, right here. And then maybe fight some monsters off-screen. Whew, finally. Okay, we're in the residential block. The Cradle. Oh, what a lovely city. I would guess this is where the ancients actually dwelled. Seems more like a living space compared to where we crashed. Yeah, it's kind of nice and homey here, I guess. But, you know, this bothers me even more. Why did the residents abandon such a nice city? We read the data logs, Estelle. It's because it was fucking with their minds. Seems like a good place to find an answer to that question. We need to find a new route anyway. Shall we investigate? Yeah, okay. Ooh, there's a monster over there. Ooh, we saw these pods in the base. Checking ID, no match, unable to confirm ID, viewable entries are limited. Check new recipes. Resurrect jelly, hell yeah, brother. Whoa, right into the recipe book. Wonder what the principle behind that is. It's called game logic. Don't question it too much. No, read crystal. No, God, please. Okay. Unable to find data. Please check your crystal and try again. EP charge? You're the first human to ever take something from me. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Is that even English? Can't tell if that was actually like another language or just like English written badly. Attacks intruders without mercy. Well, could you have some mercy for once? Well, if you live, I wouldn't mind seeing the Meteo fall. I mean, you're gonna get destroyed because Estelle doesn't play around.
We're good to go.
One of these days we'll get to see that spell in action, I promise. There we go. Wait, what? Who was oh, that was Joshua. For some reason I thought that was Estelle casting. They're gonna get their casts off in time, so just sit there. Don't knock them out of the AoE. Wait, they aren't, like, I didn't check their resistances at all. They do take fire damage, or wind damage. Estelle actually does double the damage of Joshua. Granted, I mean, that's kind of the problem with being a mixed attacker like Joshua, is that he kind of sucks at both. I mean, his strength is fine, it's just that physical attacks suck. And that's like the real problem. Like, they just don't have anywhere near the same capabilities that magic does. Which, I mean, the first game was kind of like that too, but this game, it mitigated it a decent bit in the early game, it felt like. Simply just because you're so much more limited. I think I said this earlier, but like you couldn't quite freely cast spells, especially like you can at this point. Like EP charges, they don't cost anything anymore. You've got such a high mana pool to begin with. Check-in ID, yeah, no match. Bulletin board. The Liber Orc City, in order to blah blah blah, offering music and images with the theme of healing has proven popular with the city. However, while the service offers a significant selection, it remains somewhat uniform and one-sided. Okay, in order to accommodate these opinions, our city wishes to proceed with enhancing our services variety to provide all citizens a satisfying experience. Okay, they need gospel upgrades. This upgrade applies to all citizens. After a period of time, non-upgraded gospels will become unusable. Where have I heard this before? What time are we at? We're at 30 minutes. We should probably stop, but I kind of want to keep going. We'll do this cutscene and then we'll stop. Monster? Monster. Oh, it's a big boy monster. Wait, what the fuck? What in the hell is Josette doing here? I want you heard the bot. How did they get up here? What? Kyle Dunn. You know, that boy. Looks like someone's in over their head. What in the fuck are they doing here? How did they even get up here? I can always poke a nice big air hole in your head with my staff, you crimey tomboy. Talk later, we have a fight on our hands first. Oh, brother. I hope we don't have to protect her. The classic. Just freaking killing us as soon as possible. At the very least, that'll like yeet them in the opposite direction. do need to heal you guys, but I don't have any way to do it. Wait. If Flicker works, we might be able to... If we flick them, they shouldn't be able to reach us. Estelle can heal. Oliver can handle damage. Seems like a plan. You could just ult. We'll flick and see if we have to ult. He resisted. We should probably ult. He's going for her. Never mind. No, he's not. Okie dokie. So here's what you do. I think we're dead. Like, that ambush went really badly. I mean, there are other characters in the game. I don't know if you guys knew this, but like Estelle's not the only character you can target. Also ult. Please. I should have just done that from the start. You don't have defense. Even still, heal Joshua. Okay, let's get some damage out there. And because I'm a little worried about Chickadee, healer. Fortunately, you're not going to get it off in time, which could be a problem. Now that AI knows how I felt in the first game with all our misses with Joshua. Now Joshua's the one who dodges. Can you heal yourself in time? You can. I mean, you could, like, hit our big angry boys that are right in front of you. God, why is physical damage so bad? Please. Like, I wish this thing on the side here would display resistances. I mean, it might be a little cluttered, but it's really annoying to try and cast the debuff, and then it's like, nah, we're arbitrarily immune. I know, like, everything else in the game is you can do that too, but no, we're immune. Also, like, why is Josette here? I just want to see the move more than anything. Like, Estelle does 7 times Agate's damage. 7 times. And then she does double my boy Oliver's damage. I mean, he used to be like our best character in the damage department, but Estelle's too powerful. It's the slippers. The slippers are broken. Requiem Hearts. Hell yeah. Don't know what that does, but I'll take it. Okay, that's that. Nearly bit my staff on that big one. That was one of the Society's heavyweight archism weapons, the Lior Gunzizi. It was meant to be used for location defense, though, not assault. You can wonder about that later. I'm glad you're safe, Josette. Why the fuck are you here? Yeah, after you left, we hid out near the border. Then this weird thing appeared in the sky, and we tried checking it out with Bobcat's power. Oh yeah, I do remember that. That was like the start of the last chapter. It started off with them crashing. And so you guys cratered? Oh wait, hang on. Shouldn't your brothers be here? You guys usually all together. So wait, did they just happen to be above it when it appeared? I really don't remember. Like, how would they end up here? Whoa, 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 hey, what's wrong? Josette, please calm down. We're here, don't worry. Take your time and tell us what happened. Joshua? Well then. Hey! Those creeps took my family. Oh, they've been kidnapped. Kyle and Dom baited them so I could get away. What do I do? Sorry, I lost it. Guess you guys didn't expect that, huh? I think I'm a little calmer now. Eyes on you, Kapua. Eyes on. So, Josette, can you tell everyone what exactly happened? I think so, yeah. We managed to crash about as gracefully as we could, right? And hey, our orbits work now, so we got to work to fix the Bobcat. But if they were at the border, and the thing is at the lake, how in the hell would they land on it? That doesn't make any sense, dude. Absolutely no sense. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. You're evil, okay? We were nosing around looking for material to use for repairs. Gotcha. Basically the same mess we're in. It was 3 days ago now. We'd gotten the materials we needed, and we were just about to start the real repair work when this octopus-like machine appeared. After I shot it, a red airship bullet showed up. Jaegers came flooding out as soon as it landed. Of course, you shot down a Vogel. You used those for scouting and patrols. It alerted the enemy to your location the instant it was destroyed. I knew it. What do I do? It's all my fault Kyle and Dom were taken. Josette? For the knock it off with the mopey face. If they got caught, let's go rescue them. What? Even if they are criminals themselves, if they're being held illegally, then they deserve bracer protection. Besides, we have some biscuits to grind with the society anyway. We'll save your brothers while we're at it. Hold on a sec. What makes you think we want to be saved with the likes of bracers? Go fuck yourself. The likes of bracers, huh? So you can save them all by yourself. Miss 0 damage. Besides, you helped us when we were escaping the Glorious. It's way past time we return the favor. Josette, Estelle's right. If you run it on your own, you'll just be caught and you won't help anyone just staying here. You know that, right? Why don't you head to the air cell for the moment? I suspect Kyle and the others are being kept on the Glorious. There's a good chance it's docked on the island somewhere. If we continue to investigate, I suspect we'll find it. We'll tell you when we locate it, I promise. Alright, if you say so, Joshua. I'm not just gonna sit around and twiddle my thumbs, though. I'm gonna help you, too. You want me to tag along? You just say so. I'll even help fix your ship. Yeah, okay. You can try and impress me all you want, but it's still too late, Miss Tomboy. At least I am impressive. In more ways than one compared to you. What was that? Come on now, really? I don't know what is it with you two, but can't you try and get along? Absolutely not. This is a blood feud, okay? Joshua? Did you just say that? He just said that. You've stepped on a landmine, my friend. That kid seriously doesn't know fear. Hey, Kapua? Truce at the moment, okay? Oh, no. Agreed. We have bigger fish to fry than each other right now. Wait. I'm glad you two are calling a truce, but what bigger fish are you talking about? Did I? Oh, no, it's nothing. Why would you think anything like that? Okay, why do their smiles fill me with such terror? Please form your party. Oh, that was our extra party member here. I ain't using her. Right, go fuck yourself. I ain't using that bitch. Miss 1 damage, okay? I mean, Ag at least does double-digit damage. Why are physical attacks so bad? Before she left, Josette said she hadn't found any other ways out. Yeah, the bridges to the neighboring sector seem to have collapsed some time ago. It may be worth our time to search the station again. Okay, yeah, we need to end the video. That's gonna be it for this recording session. I am exhausted. That last video, the one with Oliver and Claudia, or Chloe, doing their whole negotiations, that really took a lot out of me, in all honesty. I know it sounds ridiculous, but something about the talking and the reading the dialogue is quite exhausting. Also, where did you even come from, you pieces of garbage? But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I'm Maker Cheesy87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.